Hello guys, Fodder fans. It's Raz calling not from Cardiff as usual or anywhere around the South Wales area. It is in London. I'm visiting literally last minute. I drove down early hours this morning and I've said to my brother early hours this morning, guess what? It'd be a good idea if we do a watch along. He said, yes, no problem. And then of course, it's me. I hold things up. I don't know why. I've got my phone and excuses, no excuses. Anyway, so the team is on the pitch. I know for a full fact that if it's not Emerson, it'd be my wingman, Ashley D, giving us the team sheet. Alex will, as always, orchestrate the proceedings, but it's normally me that would do the voiceover and to tell you guys what's going on. So this is the team sheet as supplied. It's Ramsdale, Partey, White, Saliba, Kior. There's a bit of a strange one. Rice, Odegaard, Havertz, Saka, Martinez, and Trossard. So maybe this experimental side may be a bit more attacking, and maybe we should see quite a few more goals in there. But it's quite interesting with Kior as one of the defenders in this lineup. So if my voice sounds a bit, but it is what it is. I'm literally sucking on lozenges and Lemsips and all kinds of stuff. So big up to those pharmaceuticals. Right. So while the commercial is still on, guys, I appreciate very much that you've joined us. I know you've been rather patient. Like I say, it's me holding things up, not being prepared, and trying to fly in the seat of my pants. Normally I can get away with it, but not today. Okay, so Coin Long has come in. He said, "Let's go, Alex." Raz at HQ. Raz has scenes to do at HQ. Yeah, this is not HQ. this is the orbital space station. You see, my HQ is just that little bit. It's like Thunderbirds 3. This is actually where Thunderbirds gets taken off. So that's me. I'm sure Alex will agree on that score. No, he doesn't agree. Okay, fair enough. Right, as Ashley is saying, we'll be right back. You haven't even arrived yet, and you're taking a break already. Blimey, I apologize. It's not Ajax's fault. It's my fault. So I'll take full responsibility on this score. So I will make amends, and hopefully Arsenal will also back that up as well.
Can you not highlight the chats on your side? I don't think you can you?
No, orbital space station.
Oh, okay.
you've got that control. Helmsman. Colin Young has said, "Partey out of position when he has been one of our key players. I do not understand." I'm sure all will be revealed. And I like to think so. So the fans are clapping the players on the pitch. The players are about to kick off. Will they do the celebratory taking the knee, or is it just going to be kicking off? Let's have a look. And we're off. We're about 10 seconds. Okay. So ball's paced back to Ramsdale, and Ramsdale pass it over to Saliba. In the meantime, of course, the screen's over there. There's a big screen.
Ralph's going to try and sort it out on his mobile phone, but let me try and read through these comments very, very quickly. Yeah. I imagine whoever who would have thought Kiwa would get a start this season before Gavin McGallions gets one. The writing could be on the wall. Is he going to be leaving to go to the Middle East?
Is it the big Saudi money that's going to come in?
Well, everyone has their price, isn't it?
Everyone has their price.
Coming out, the tunnel fellas, well, we've gone past that one already. And Emerson is saying it's 1-0. 1-0? Okay, well, we're not at that point yet.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, it looks like it's 1-0 to Fulham. Well, that worked fantastically. 1-0 Fulham.
Wow. Okay. Andres.
I think it's going to be a long afternoon. Some of the ball was played out and it went wide.
Let me look on my screen over here for the action.
Ah, it was a pass back by Saka. And a chip. A chip and a weird
so you
bobble.
See how far Ramsey is. He's just realised he's trying to retreat back into his area. And,
So it's not...
So it was a pass.
It's a pass back
by Saka. And Andreas, got hold of it.
So it's not the 10 seconds that Bournemouth scored against us. It's 1 minute and actually from what I can see, I'm sure it's 1 minute 10 seconds that goal was in.
Yeah. I think, as Ralph says, it's going to be a long, long, long afternoon.
Okay, so are we? Oh, it's on my phone, and decide to do what it normally do. It gives you all the adverts of everything else. So 1-0 down. Now, how many people would have said that Fulham was going to be an easy 3 points?
Not me. I got it down as a draw, Ralph, man.
You got it as a draw?
As a draw. 2-2 draw.
Okay.
I said, I'm divided, innit?
Oh, because there used to be like your alliance, your allegiance at one stage. But it's okay. Everyone's allowed. It's something that I used to think that you should have, but everyone's allowed 2 teams. I mean, my other team was Leeds United, who is not in the Premiership anymore. So Alice has got that over on me.
But Marco Silva, I rate him highly, Ralph. And people think, because Mitrovic is now left to go to Saudi.
Yeah,
he's not the guy that makes Fulham tick, Ralph. Check out the guy, Paulinho. He is the player in the midfield that makes Fulham tick.
Okay.
Of course, you've got to score goals, to win. But
score goals. Yeah.
Any more comments? Emerson. You did kind of get it the wrong way around because I thought, 1-0. That means 1-0 to Arsenal, but it's 0-1, which means Fulham scored. Colin says that goal is on the manager's tactics.
Yeah.
Really? How's that, Ralph?
Well, it may be a pass. It may be a pass. They haven't scored. It's just gone wide.
Yeah.
It may be a pass by Saka. I mean, Saka. Why Saka would play the ball back
in that position?
When you're on the right side. You're on your right side, going up. I don't know why you would want to pass the ball back that way.
But who's on that right hand side as a fullback? Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey's in that position there, isn't it?
Wow.
If he wasn't in the midfield, it would have been him.
Who would have? Yeah.
Rather than Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
See?
So it's down to the manager.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's down to the manager. All you've done is pretty much. And the ball's gone again. Well, we're visited by a big fly.
Oh, dear.
So 1-0 down, guys. How many have we got in the chat?
We've got 6 people watching now, and Colin says
sounds
that needs to be. That's okay. We're all right.
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That needs to be a pass, Martinelli, and Carl wasn't Liverpool fans.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, everyone, Carl. Yeah. So you're watching the watch long, mainly with your guy. Where is he?
But
there he is.
Thank you for the massive zoom. But do you remember the last time I came down here when Arsenal lost?
Yeah.
Who was it against?
Can't remember. Who was it against?
Man City.
Was it against Man City?
Man City when I came down, wasn't it? So rather ominous. But Arsenal are trying to attack for all their worth, and the ball was bouncing like a ping pong in the Fulham box, but to no avail. I think the fans are pretty much silent.
Colin says the right side is weakened with players out of position in possession. That was thunder, wasn't it?
That was thunder.
As per the managers, I want to accommodate habits. Who was I talking to about the Havertz? Well, I've been speaking to everyone actually about Havertz.
You're talking to Isaac.
Isaac, yeah.
Isaac, yeah.
And also Glenwyn as well.
And Glenwyn.
And they did put into the WhatsApp group square pegs, round holes, in brackets, Havertz. Trying to fit him into that system just doesn't work. Anyway, Colin says, hey, Carl, and hey to you.
Hey. Carl said, I said 1-1 today.
Oh, yeah. What did he say that? I didn't see that. Oh.
Thunder going overhead and even Gordon White is not happy. Yeah, God just thought, what? Are you kidding me? I haven't settled down yet. How am I sorting out, the natural disasters and religion and everything? Just about to sit down to watch Arsenal, all of a sudden they're a goal down already. What's going on? We've been buzzed by this fly. It's going to cause some hassle.
Still working, so a quick hi. Well, Carl, thank you for that. I'm going to be sending you a message, Carl, in your DM. I want to propose something to you in regards to the platform. And maybe you can probably say yes, or maybe you can probably say, actually, Alex, what are you talking about? But I want to send you something into your DM. All right, so actually I need to change the back. It says 0-0. It's not 0-0. It's a 0-1.
0-1.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm not liking this.
I get the feeling.
I'm not liking this.
Ralph can probably remind everyone, this is the...
There's the team sheet. The team sheet is, as it stands, Ramsdale, and he's probably very upset that he's let a goal in already. Partey, White, Saliba, Kior, Rice, Odegaard, Havertz, Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard. I don't think Trossard even shot on in anger.
No. Yeah. Again, it's just. I'll send you the message, and we can talk, and we'll just take it from there.
Yeah, my phone does not like this stream.
But why don't you use the usual stream that you usually?
Well, I could do that.
Yeah.
We need one of Zappa's acts. Good. I know it seems like we're not doing anything, but we are. We're trying to keep up with the score at the moment, as well as the technical challenges that always seem to beset when, even though I've subscribed to other platforms, they're not showing the match. So this is beautiful. Let me have a look at, if we go here. So we're blind at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, I'm like on 9 minutes now, and it's going down the left-hand side with Martinelli on the ball.
Yeah, God is definitely not happy with the result at this moment in time. But over there, it looks like a beautiful day actually at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Just trying to get some something. Okay, if it open and see if this one. Meanwhile, Arsenal are trying everything. Fulham are low block. They're covering everything.
There's zero excuses.
Saka.
We look disjointed in the final third. Again, nothing less in finishing ideas. Saka goes close. And Carl
Ball
gives...
dinked in.
Oh, off the line.
Was it offside?
Offside. Oh, Havertz. I'll give this one thing to Havertz, though. He's quite strongly in the air, isn't he? So it's pinged in from Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
Then Trossard plays it in to Saka. Saka.
It seems like it's closer than it was, but it's wide. Saka just flicks it with his outside his boot, but
So Carl says, "Wow, Manchester United, no, not the Forest too. Oh my goodness."
Well, you know, I
forget about them.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about them, Carl.
We've got troubles of our own, as they say. So
11 minutes ball, 3 yards from the goal on 3 touches with nothing on frame.
It looked like it was about to give me a link for the Premier. It's got, okay. Attack on the left-hand side now.
No Martinelli. No Martinelli? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I think God's saying to him, when he gets outside the box, shoot! Always all the guys on the ball. It looks all pretty. It's all ticky-tacky football. Actually, I've got it on my phone now, and we are. I can flick it.
Almost 12 and a half.
Oh, the ball played in front. I'm 13.
13, yeah, so am I.
36.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, referees played it on. Okay, 14 minutes. Again, ball played by Odegaard to Saka. Saka playing it back to Odegaard. Odegaard trying to orchestrate something. Middle, back to Odegaard again. Lost, and it is a Fulham throw. Fulham throw. Odegaard's demonstrating with the referee, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Which game was it when we got caught off the blocks? They scored within...
I think it's Bournemouth, isn't it?
Is it Bournemouth?
I think it's
Bournemouth. Yeah. So that's still early doors.
Havertz over to Martinelli. Martinelli hugging that line, trying to weave, place the ball back. He gets it again. Goes to the centre. Goes to Partey. Partey up the pitch. Goes to Saka. We've got 42%. Well, they reckon 42% win ratio, Fulham, compared to 30% Arsenal. Martinelli dancing and trying. Why don't you just whip the ball in quick? Why? Why is it that we're... And Fulham has one...
How many minutes are you on, Ralph?
I'm on the 15 and 43 seconds.
Right, okay.
Ramsdale places the ball back, like so the ball go out for a throw. It's going for a throw. Havertz is on the ball. No, sorry, Kiro is on the ball. Colin Young is coming up with the same thing. Fulham back on. Fulham is making a really good fight of it, to be honest.
Well,
tight.
Sorry, go on, man.
Tight areas, possession, ball placed back, keeper pumps it forward. Although Arsenal's had 75% of possession. Oh! Coming up to 16 minutes and 39 seconds. Yeah, there was a couple of times Fulham on the left side now, attacking towards us, getting some life, as it were. Partey about to take a throw. You can't hold onto the ball too long, Partey, as you get a yellow card. Snuffed out by a Fulham midfielder. Placed back in the middle. Headed the ball, and we're not first to the ball. We're second. And now Odegaard spraying the ball out to Martinelli. Just going to the box. Have a shot. Oh, saved by the keeper. I think when you're there, you need to. I think it's a relatively easy save for the keeper. He beat 2, but yeah, it was quite close to the keeper in the end.
Right, a couple of comments, I think. Ralph?
Yeah, Conor Young says leaking goals end of last season. That was an issue. The ball goes straight across and everyone misses it. With Partey at tight back, right back for some of that. Hasn't worked for how many games? It's like it's put him in since the beginning, isn't he? So 3 games.
Yeah. Also, he could have played that to the middle again. So
I think he's done that too many times, and he's probably he's allowed to have a shot on goal when he's on goal. Corner, Trossard. Ball whipped in, flicked on. Oh dear, just too many bodies block the shot. Oh, and Fulham got tricked. His defender's going to get a yellow card for a foul on Saka. It was a bit unfortunate. The ball went in. Martinelli has a shot. Ball was blocked, and then when Saka flicked, it was studs up. It was studs up.
And Constance Havertz strolling through the middle. Havertz watched it nicely.
So a yellow card for, was it Raul? So it's a free kick to Arsenal on the right-hand side, outside the box. What's the bet? Everyone, you can see it in the background, all the Arsenal fans are willing this to go in. God is making himself known. He is making himself known. He said, all right, star boy.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
How would you play this one? Would you float it in or would you whip it in?
Whip it in.
And it's gone nowhere. It's a corner.
But when it comes on that angle, I prefer if it's when it's played in, it's played away from the goalkeeper, rather into the goalkeeper.
Yeah. But you whip it in because then it could be an accidental.
Yeah. Deflection.
Yeah.
So it's a corner now, isn't it?
Yes,
unless
corner.
I pass that point.
Do you want to, after the corner, you put some more comments in? Corner in has gone deep, too deep. Flicked around and booted and cleared. So Fulham survive that. Saliba throws.
I keep hearing about the great position Havertz gets in. Results from those positions? Anyone?
Saka mesmerizes and gets the ball, but it's too predictable. He has 3 players on him, and Fulham come away now with the ball, and they're pushing up. They're gaining possession. Ball whipped in, defended, just. Ball played out wide. Trossard gives the ball away. Fulham flick the ball up. Oh my word! That was so close. Raul, who got a yellow card, he flicked the ball and it just went wide of the post. Arsenal literally in 6s and 7s in their defence. It was like a bustable kick. If that had gone in, you have to say that was goal of the month.
Really?
Yeah. It was not far off. But just past the post and the crossbar.
Oh.
There we go. God is definitely in his element. He's not happy with what's been going on. You need to do a fuse.
Oh, God.
It looks like we've been hit by lightning when you do that as well. Fulham on the attack again. Fulham stretching Arsenal's defence. And a shot, and it goes for a Fulham corner. Raul is literally playing havoc against Arsenal's back four. I know you can't see me, guys. Alex is trying to sort out the lighting here, as well as God's doing the lighting out there. Corey Young says back two. Yeah, it feels like. All right, now the referee has gone to the corner. Possibly in the corner. Says don't waste any time. You know what? I've got a feeling that Fulham is going to show a bit more danger in their corner than we have. Corner whipped in, palmed away. Everyone's fighting for it. Shot in, deflected. Another shot, defended. Ball kicked away. Fulham back in possession.
Well, for now we have no lights.
We have no lights?
Yeah, I know what's happened. The fuse box won't push it up, but it keeps shortening out.
Don't you think you have to switch everything off?
Oh, that's weird.
And restart it?
But then we'll lose.
Oh, wait.
It's weird.
Is it like a single fuse you can take out?
No. This is new. It's a new style. No? Look, see? Obviously, it's saying that there's something doing.
No, because when it cuts out everything, it means that you need to switch everything off and then reboot it. Okay. Meanwhile,
there you go, Ralph. Wow. Sure, what's happened?
Alex is shining the light on Arsenal's challenges at this moment in time. You see, we don't stop at Cannon for the TV. We've still got the match going on. It is 25 minutes and 22 seconds in, and Fulham have been the more dominant, to be said. Arsenal are trying to patiently pass from back to back, side to side. I think we're reverting back to 2015, 2017, when the passing was similar. I don't see anything new, and we've given the ball away. Fulham are attacking. Fulham having a shot on goal. Ooh.
What minute are you on, Ralph?
25 minutes and 57 seconds.
Okay.
I tell you what, Fulham are playing
expansive football.
And getting chances.
Oh, that was so close, wasn't it?
And getting
that
chances.
Was so close. Oh my goodness! And the thing is, Fulham have come to the Emirates fearless, Ralph.
Oh yeah, they think that we're going to roll them over.
Oh my goodness, that was so close. Again, who was that play? That was William Saliba, isn't it? I think trying to play it to somebody.
That was
just past
The
And I'm
White
just,
House.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You know what? If I was Arteta, I would say all's forgiven. Gabriel, come back in. Right, come back in.
Thomas Partey back in the middle.
Thomas Partey back in the middle. You know, Eddie. If you want to put Eddie on, oh, I thought it was a foul, but the referee's playing play on. Go back to the team that we had last season, because this is not working. Our passing is not working. Fulham is snuffing out everything that we're doing, and no matter how we're playing, there's no cohesiveness. There's no. It's all hope that this ball's going to pass. You're passing, and no, no one's charging at Fulham. No one's charging at Fulham. No one's taking a chance at Fulham. Havertz blocks off a defender, and now Fulham's got the ball. Corey Young's come in.
All right, anyway. Which one? What, short out light bulb or
the newest one. The newest one.
It's the newest one. Yeah. I just can't get the lights up and running.
Now, Fulham has had 6 attempts, and Arsenal's had 4 attempts. I'm sure that's wrong. I never got wrong. Fulham back on the attack once again. Ball pumped into the middle of midfield, where I thought maybe our midfielders would be able to hold it, but no, we're on the defensive. We're running with our backs. Fulham ripping the ball in and defending again. Arsenal giving the ball away again cheaply. I'm telling you something now, guys. If Arsenal, by some chance, win this match, I don't think on the first half alone that they deserve it, because Fulham has come in, and whatever Arteta's been trying to do with this formation, for whatever reasons, they're saying, okay, well, this is what we're going to do, and they're doing it so far. We seem to be second to the ball, although we gain possession. No, my stream's slowed down a bit now. Well, let's just say, when I drove down about midnight 30, heading towards London, I was thinking, okay, we'll do this stream at my brother's place. It's no problem. What do I think about Arsenal Fulham? Well, we're at home. We should win, but I wouldn't be surprised if we drop points. And then once I saw that lineup, after driving down, it looked really nice and sunny. I think God has answered. He's not happy. I think us as Arsenal fans are definitely not going to be happy if this goes sideways. And it's got every reason to go sideways at this moment in time.
What minute are you on now?
Well, I'm frozen.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to go back into it, and hopefully. Oh.
So I'm on the 30th minute, and Ben White has played it right to the left-hand side to Trossard, and Trossard played it in, and Saka headers over the bar. Oh my goodness! They should have hit the target. Okay. They should have hit the target on this one. Oh dear! So another chance goes begging. Yeah, again, Ben White over to Trossard. Trossard into Bukayo Saka.
I'm back in Fulham.
I don't think he expected it. Sorry, go on, Ralph.
No, I'm saying I'm back on it's Fulham. Fulham. I don't know, maybe this was before. I'm just 29 minutes. Yeah, and that's when I got stopped.
Because there's nothing in the final third.
Yeah, even my stream, it said, you know what? Hang on now. We shall resume our services.
So Martinelli was played out, left shot, down to Leno's right, a good save. Again, who played him in? Trossard. So for me, having Havertz in there just doesn't work. Doesn't work. It was unlucky, Martinelli. Yeah, got down.
Are you saying square peg and round hole?
That's exactly what I said. Martinelli, these unmarked teammates in the middle again, says Colin. Saka should be booked just for that. You can't say that.
Yeah, he can. He can. My wingman can say anything he wants. Oh, this program is currently unavailable. Please try again later. Even the services can't believe it, so they've decided to take it offline. I'm sure that the Arsenal fans are maybe in a bit of a state of coming out. Let's get ourselves back into it, but maybe in a bit of a state of shock.
Another chance goes begging, I think, from the right hand side on Bukayo Saka, and there was nobody to
take up
his challenge. Yeah, the ball.
Yeah. 33 minutes, so hopefully this will stay.
Yeah, somewhere.
Keeper just whacks it off for a throw, Arsenal throw. Havertz is looking for someone and has to play it backwards. We feel, from what I've seen, it looks like Arsenal is the team from the lower position of the Premiership, and Fulham is top or near top. You know, because Fulham look quite compact. They know what they need to do. Martinelli is doing all he does in terms of pace. The ball flicked up from his back heel, and he managed to still keep the ball in possession.
You're laughing for?
I see another comment from Colin.
Oh, hang on. Have you guys ever watched paint dry? Yeah, many times actually.
I just don't understand what's the point of trying to walk the ball trying to walk the ball.
Well, it's pretty full, isn't it, Ralph?
In the box. A last minute ditch tackle from Saliba that looks like. Otherwise, that Fulham player would have gone in. Would you put Eddie on?
Not just yet. Not yet.
Second half then.
But there's been a lot of complaints about Arteta always making the subs too late.
Well,
I could probably give it like 5-10 minutes of the second half and just see how things go.
I would. I don't know. I think, like I said, it may be in jest, but I would say all's forgiven. Just put everyone back to as they were, because this I can't see. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no urgency in their play. The ball doesn't go to feet comfortably, even when they're not marked.
Actually says
it's very progressive, slow football.
They won't just shoot. What minute are you on, Ralph?
I'm on
36.
Yeah, I think I'm on 36-20. Again, the ball goes over to Saka and mistimes it, and it's gone for a goalkeeper. Leno must be deeply elated that he's playing against his ex-teammates.
No, I think he would be happy.
Oh, it's nearly a through ball. Oh, well won. But who's there for him? And he gives the ball away. Dear Lord in heaven!
I think Saka will be desperate to score in it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because he'll get the blame, won't he?
Yeah, of course. When you make a mistake, the first thing you want to do, you want to rectify it. But this was not, to me, this was not the score line that I would have predicted. But not, we're trying to walk the ball again. Everyone's low blocking, trying to walk the ball again, trying to work it wide. Fulham's defence is just a sea of white shirts. We're trying to be neat. And no, it didn't work. So what we do, we reset, start again, try and run the ball into the box. 2 players calling for it, not getting it. Partey getting the ball. However, you're outside the box. Trying to break Fulham in a sense with their passing, loop the ball. Saka pushed off it, but he lays his pass to Partey. Ball chipped in. Again, repelled. And Fulham grateful that they can kick the ball. And it's still in play. And Saliba pass it to Ramsdale.
So far it's back against the wall for Fulham.
But they are coping.
Well, yeah.
They are coping. They're handling. Arsenal again playing the ball from right to left, left to right. Understandably, because like I said, it's a low block. They're trying to be a bit cute with the inside passing. What is Havertz doing? Okay, so Odegaard, Saka wide, pinging the ball over to Martinelli, but he's going to lose out to that fight. But he gets it back again. Now you've got numbers, easy ball. Oh my Lord! Again, Fulham dealing with the pressures of Arsenal.
What minute are you on? 40?
39 coming up to 39.50.
All right, okay. Yeah, I've got to agree with Colin. So far, there's nothing in the final.
Dear me!
In the final third. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They're literally in the box. And he pulls a pass. I think Martinelli is probably just like having nothing. Jesus is looking, thinking, what is going on here?
That was a shot by Martinelli. Snapshot, saved by Leno.
Offside. Odegaard. Offside. Boys, how can be offside? You push the line. 2 players. You can see the line.
Yeah.
Why? Just hold your run.
Colin says Havertz offsides.
Leno pumps the ball forward and cleared by Saliba, looks of it. Ball pushed forward, but Ramsdale gathers. 41 minutes I'm on.
Yeah, likewise. 41-20. As Leonard pumps the ball forward.
38. Partey playing the ball back. Saliba, Kior.
Picking up great positions, though.
Maybe they're trying to wear Fulham down. Saka, again, outside in. Nutmegs. Odegaard gets the ball back. Trying to fit the ball through to Odegaard, but he gets repelled. It's too predictable. Ball pumped up from Fulham to the player, but it goes for a throw, and Arsenal defenders are looking. Partey's looking.
So it remains 1-0. A couple minutes before to half time. Depending on the injury time he plays.
I don't think there's that much injury time. I'll say about less than 5 minutes, if I have to be honest. Hasn't really stopped.
It hasn't really stopped. Yeah, you're right.
The referee's telling one of the Fulham players something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
A throw. Lay that wide. Ball straight down the middle to Saka. Saka gets hold of it, but it's too much for him to control. Partey back on the ball. Laid it to Saliba. Saka back on the ball again. Through to Odegaard. Odegaard takes a shot, but easily gathered. That's the one shot I've seen from outside the box. But it wasn't going to trouble Lazeman, I was going to say. It wasn't going to trouble Leno.
Right, John McGee says in the live chat, he says, afternoon, Gooders, what have I missed? You've been doing garden, got drenched.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah, dearie me.
You're a braver man than us, that's for sure.
Did my garden this week.
Okay, ball pumped in on the right-hand side now for Fulham, and Fulham's making a go of it, but defended by Kior. Get the ball. Hey. Okay, so start again.
Just showing the Odegaard shot.
Yeah. Saka back on the ball again. Partey back to Saka. Saka needs to beat that defender and get into the box, but he doesn't. The defender's got. When he does, the defender slips. Slowing down again. Oh my! This team. The man falls when you beat him. He's gone. You get the ball, and you're slowing down. Why are you slowing down?
Colin says that you are missing the Havertz experiment, and no worries being good for precisely 0.
Again, corner to Arsenal. What's the bet that Leonard's going to fist this or catch it?
Well, his Achilles heel is actually coming out to claim the ball.
Well, his defenders have done. Wow. Fulham are literally off the blocks. Trossard didn't know how long he had on that ball, and Raul went through him. That's how much they want it.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's 45 minutes, but I'm trying to see. Is it 2 minutes? There's actual torrential downpour.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to say just that.
Arteta is just sat there. His number 2 has got his hoodie up. And Fulham's manager is just standing on the touchline. So it's like, who's the braver of the 2 managers? Again, Fulham backing up what they're doing.
It's 2 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. Fulham backing up. Balls like a ping pong. Backing up what they're doing. Arsenal trying to get the ball on the floor, but not. And the ball was skewered by a defender. I'm not sure if it's Cure, but it's controlled now and trying to find the easy links. Partey trying to push the ball forward. And I don't know what that was, Odegaard, but Saka's got the ball again. You're in an offside position, come back in. Saka's got 2 defenders. Hit the ball against him. That's it. Half time. Guys, this is going to be... let me get my words out properly because I'm just... This is going to be a long afternoon. It's going to be a long afternoon because, one, Arsenal was a goal down. Saka made a mistake and it led to Fulham scoring their opening goal. 2, the heavens have opened and you can hear in the background that thunder and lightning can potentially be very, very frightening. So God's not happy with what's going on, I believe. 3,
we've got no lights in the house.
We've got no lights in the house. But I need to get some food as well. See if we can get Deliveroo in.
Oh, dear me.
But guys, first and foremost, like I said before, apologies for the late start. It's down to me. Alex has done fantastic work as always, trying to get us linked in. I've got my daughter with me in the background. She's chilling. She's doing some schoolwork as well. And Arsenal need to do their own homework because at this moment in time, 1-0 down at home against, and I said this to you guys early in the week when we was talking, that we said that there's always potential banana skins. Everyone thinks it's going to be an easy 3 points, and you know it should be. But again, is it fair for me to call Arteta the Tinker Man? Maybe not, but he's tinkered, and it's not coming off. I can't see anything to suggest that we are going to win this match unless he brings in Gabriel, unless there's some kind of other reason. He puts Partey where he should be and push Trossard up front and work it from there. So what I'm going to do, Alex, with your kind permission, we're going to take a break and we come back after these messages. So stay. Okay, guys, welcome back to Cannon Fodder. Raz is watching along in the same part of North London. Arsenal and Fulham. Arsenal won't go up, and it's just kicked off. And there's a surprise sub that's on. Eddie is in. I can't see who he's taken off. So
I said to Ralph that you can be sure that he wouldn't have taken off Havertz.
Yeah.
Havertz is still on there.
Maybe Havertz is the one who's going to feed those balls in from his false 9 position to. I'm just saying that.
You're joking.
I was looking at it to say, like,
are you crazy?
Time to wake up, Ralph. Time to wake up. Okay.
So 1-0. 1-0.
0-1. Defenses, are they any more assured or comfortable? They're playing the ball slowly out. Rice will ball back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale pumps the ball forward. Who wins the aerial battle? We've got the ball.
Before it broke at half-time, according to say, geez, that was an exceptional 45 minutes. I guess I don't know football if I can't see what Arteta is doing.
You're echoing you are.
Yeah, why is that? Not sure why that is.
So, Trossard on the ball. And tried. Hems in the Fulham player. Calm as you like. He deals with it, but he goes to an Arsenal player all the same. Maybe we're looking for a bit more expansive football. Now we've got Eddie on the pitch. Maybe the chances that we kind of like thrown away has gotten. Saka is in the box, thinking. Again, the ball goes to Trossard. It's like it doesn't go to him. It goes to, was it Rice? Saka trying to weave his way around 2 Fulham players. He's in the box again. He does a step over. He does a shot. Leno comfortably sleeves.
1 minute are you on, Ralph?
47.
What's going on here? I'm still on the 46 minutes, man. Let me refresh this page.
Yeah, step over. But it was a comfortable. It was a comfortable shot. Again, Arsenal back with possession. Back with Saliba trying to thread the ball through, but no. Kior back to Saliba. Over to Rice. Lovely one to give and go, as we say. Was it Spectre Martinelli? I don't see Martinelli. I can't.
No,
I can't see him.
Have a look.
I'm doing everything off my mobile. Ball taken off ease by Fulham, and Fulham now start running. Again, they lose possession just about. Arsenal try and clean up the little mess. Ball bouncing between 2 Arsenal defenders, but now they've got possession. Ball fed out wide to Saka.
Martin's on the pitch.
Okay.
So who's
Saka
subbed off?
Saka again back in, trying to find something, find someone. Everyone's trying to play the ball outside, inside. They're in the box. They're trying to find someone, and it goes outside the box now, and it goes back midfield position.
So if you're watching now, we're just trying to figure out, who has come off the pitch to give our fox in the box in Nketiah. Who is it?
Question. No, I've got a question.
Oh yeah, go on.
So Arteta had 3 in defence.
Yeah.
Against Notts Forest.
Yeah.
And against. What was the last time we played against? Can't remember now.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah. So why didn't he go 3 again against Fulham if he felt that?
Well, he has, isn't it? It's.
Yeah, I thought it was 4.
No, we've got 3, isn't it? Because you've got Thomas Partey, who's like playing at the right back, but he inverts, doesn't he?
Right.
He goes into the midfield, but it's 3 at the back.
Arteta's been soaked, so now he's wearing a...
Oh, you know who's come off? Trossard. He's taken Trossard off.
That's not good.
For the player who was, I won't say most attacking, but able to provide the passes for the final third, he's taken off.
So you know what that means, don't you? It means that Arsenal's got to win for him to justify this decision that he's made.
Yeah. And Colin just says that, Trossard off when you need a goal makes all the sense. Yeah. I don't understand. Neither do I, Colin.
No, we don't.
What is going on?
We don't get it. We don't get it. Oh, yeah, me. I said it's going to be a long afternoon. I didn't put a prediction down. Only because I was thinking, oh, look at that. They got mugged. Only because I was thinking, well, Arsenal will win, but it's not going to be a comfortable win. But no, Fulham has made it uncomfortable, and rightly so. They're on the attack.
I can't believe he's taken
Cut through.
I can't believe he's taken off Trossard.
You know what? How much did Trossard cost? 65? Was he 65?
No. I think he cost 21. What's happened here?
Who was it 65? Was it
No, that was Havertz. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to say the word, but I can't say it. But I would be so annoyed because it's like we're not playing him in the position that we know he can play. You're playing him anywhere else other than where he should be. And you expect him to do miracles.
Went for 24 million.
24
million, yeah. Can't believe it.
No, I said our sustenance. I can't use the brand name.
Keep the same failing shape with that substitution. That one's lost me there, really. Havertz offsides again.
What is it? What is it that he's not seeing? Oh my Lord! Okay, it's been prepared. She's more sporty than my team at the moment. She's got a certain branded drink. She's concentrating on all that, which is more than what I can say of this team. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm on the 53rd minute and they're just showing for some reason. Actually, it was two players offside, Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz. I think you're a bit ahead of me, aren't you, Ralph?
Yeah. Fulham attacking, but ball's been relieved and also trying to play the ball through the middle. To me, everything is just so pedestrian.
I haven't heard much of Declan Rice.
No, I mean he's
playing.
Yeah. What will I say to you? It's very pedestrian. Just slow, and then we lose the ball in midfield, and we wonder what's going on. I don't think this Arsenal team's got a clue at this moment in time. Well, they haven't had a clue since the first half. And Eddie's trying to feed off scraps, but that's not going to happen. I thought the referee's going to blow up for a potential foul, but he hasn't. Guys, I don't know what to say. Oh, another sub. Zinchenko is warming up. And Vieira. This is literally like last ditch, isn't it, to me? It's desperation.
Yeah.
It's not tactical, it's desperation. And he's taking Partey off.
He's joking.
He's taking Partey off. Partey and Havertz, is it? Fabio for Partey. Oh, you kidding? No, we're not kidding, Colin. Havertz is off.
Fabio for party? Are you kidding me? Why is there an echo?
Because of my
Maybe.
Hello?
It's your Minecraft.
Goodbye. Arsenal. How's that?
Not sure what that is.
One. Yeah.
You know, let me try and.
Last minute defending by Fulham as Arsenal have another corner. I think it's their sixth, seventh corner. And palmed. Oh, well kept in by Martinelli.
Panic stations.
Martinelli trying to trick a defender. He's been trying to trick all afternoon. He's got two on him. There's a chink on the overlap, and it goes for a throw. Zinchenko to Martinelli. Martinelli dances. All outside the box. Anyone fancy having a shot, having a dig perhaps? Saka. A shot, but again, Leno sees it coming.
Meanwhile, Colin says ESR. Still unwanted, my fellow Arsenal gooners.
That was never going to beat Leno. Made it all too easy.
Who you have it was more important than a party. I guess I don't know football.
Oh, it's on the way. Call now, guys. Meanwhile, the Fulham player's gone down. Okay, my screen's frozen. Oh no, it's back.
But Tom Partey didn't get unsubbed. He's still there, isn't he?
Partey still on?
Yeah.
So who came off?
I've just seen him square it to. He's squared to Havertz. Yeah, Thomas Partey's there. He's in the middle, number 5.
Oh wow. Okay, my bad then. I'm going over something that there's a incident with a Fulham player who came down. I'm not sure if it was a harsh tackle or something. If I go out and come back in, maybe it'll refresh my screen and I can see. I thought Partey was off.
No, he's still there. And we still have an echo.
Why? I'm sure there will be one closer to me. I'm still on this. Right, I'll leave it. It says visit again soon. Yeah, Gabriel is sick too, and Tierney is cured.
I'm not sure what you mean, Colin. He's sick and tired or something, or... Anyway, I'm on the 55th minute. I know I'm lagging behind Ralph, and for my action here, it's still 1-0 to Fulham. Thomas Partey's just been dispossessed. Fulham played through the middle. They played back, actually. They're bombing down the left-hand side.
I'm frozen.
Are you? Is that not a movie?
We are really scratching for things to talk about. We really are. Yeah, me. Normally, the football can be so riveting. You can't take your eye off the screen, but no, we're talking about Disney programs. And incoming takeaway, which is taking a while. I'm trying to exit. Oh, okay, so exit. Are we allowed to go back in? Okay, so they're just going back over the goal.
Well, I'm on the 61st minute, and Andres Pereira, who scored a goal, he was down, leaving the 10 minutes off.
And there's another sub coming in.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah, they're just showing his goal. His goal.
It was a weird kind of like, as he hit it, it kind of like went. Not sure it bounced.
Some swerve on it, you mean?
Yeah, he put some swerve on it. Ramsdale just thought, no. I think that's the reason why maybe some people potentially may blame him, but no, it's not the fact that it was just a pass that went astray, and that's what all strikers should do: take advantage.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the goal score for him is off. I think Tierney, club captain. I'm not sure why. Well, club captain has been coming on as a from the subs bench. Meanwhile, we still have an echo. Let's go back into the live chat. We've got Colin. Colin says what?
Oh, Colin's dominating. Where's my wingman? Where's my wingman? Actually, D, where are you? You're not down the pub, but you're not in Thailand, that's for sure.
Boy, are we in for some cool Champions League group stage. I tell you what, on the first day of Christmas, next week Friday, I'm going to be talking to James Rowe about Champions League action. So make sure you tune in for that. What was that Bayern Munich result?
I think most of the Arsenal fans wake up screaming in the middle of the night when that comes in.
I'm here.
You're here. Normally,
someone did put the 10-2.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah.
Jeez, why you just have a dear me! Ball played through. Eddie. Cross. And meanwhile, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Food.
He's concentrating.
I'm just letting her know. I'm sorry, guys. I've got my daughter here, and then I'll make sure she's well looked after, as well as you guys on the chat as well. But it is still 1-0. Fulham, I wouldn't say are hanging on. Fulham are just trying to play through us. And we're trying to pay for them, but we just... You see actually these comments.
Oh, last ditch action. Clearance from Fulham. So Zinchenko is in and he's trying to cheer up the crowd. Al Fox in the box, receives the ball on the right hand side, played in from Erdegaard. Nketiah plays it across the face of the goal and there's nobody there. Martin plays it in for Fabio and they clear it.
There's a foul on Zinchenko, so we've got a free kick. It's a bit of a late foul, really. You've got to let him go. Okay, so he played the ball across.
No, actually, we just don't know football. Somebody told me. It wasn't me. She says, this is why we need a striker. I said the same thing, and I was told, no, because of the way that we play. We need that? On the collaboration, the back five.
Okay.
We need an out-and-out striker.
Oh, ref penalty. A rather rash challenge on Vieira.
Penalty, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not there yet.
Vieira, Martinez doesn't overlap. Vieira runs in, and yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. He put his hands to his head.
Hey, Pep, let's see if Saka is still a threat.
Where's all the guards?
Who's going to take it?
I just asked you. Who's going to take it?
Odegaard, I reckon. But I think you're ahead of me, aren't you?
Yeah.
So who's about to pick up the ball?
We'll see, because they're showing Vieira at the moment. Right. Saka's got the ball.
Yeah, all right.
But you know why, don't you?
No, why?
Because the goal led to it.
Redemption. Yeah. Okay. My stream's gone.
Oh, Leno's looking at him. They were psychological.
Okay. Well, my stream has gone off.
Leno is having a word. Oh, are they going to VAR? No, it's a penalty. Leno is doing mind games.
I haven't got any other.
Oh, Odegaard. Odegaard is.
He's taking the ball.
No.
All right, so I'm a little bit blind over here. I can't see anything. So just bear with me in a second. I'm probably going to have to go. Let's have a look. Saka is on the ball. Yeah. Well, here, what I'm looking here, it looks like they're just checking VAR, I think. They're checking VAR? Yeah, my team is a little bit slow. Arsenal players are kind of not demonstrating, but they're trying to communicate to the referee. The referee's just saying that I think they've gone just to double check on VAR. My brother's right. Right, so it's 1-1. So get in.
Can't advertise.
Yeah, get in there. 1-1.
Right. Of all the times.
Yeah. Why don't you see it? I've just seen it now.
Okay. I'm just trying to refresh.
I'm just watching it now, actually. Yeah, my streams. So, Bukayo Saka is waiting for the referee's whistle to go.
That's something. Even
that's something new. Even a referee's trying to shake. Okay, yeah. For some reason, my stream.
3, 2, 1, and if I get at that, and if
So let me get another stream that's probably a little bit more quicker. And this one here.
actually, if I come out from this, say yes, okay, go out. Okay, so 1-1. I think Carl called it, didn't he? He said it was 1-1.
Yeah.
I think you said it's going to be a draw.
Yeah. So it was down to Leno's left. He sent Leno the wrong way. Shaka put the ball in the same place. Rough games. What do you mean by that?
I'm sure sometimes this is going to sound controversial.
Yeah, go on.
So this is just the thoughts of me. Nothing to do with Alex or TV.
Oh, where are you going with this, man?
But what is it with these officials, man, and Arsenal? What is it with these officials and Arsenal? What is the agenda? What is the agenda? Why are you hating on Arsenal?
So let me change this
Dear me.
to.
I'm just saying that, last week you said it wasn't. It shouldn't have been a red card.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I was thinking that actually the first yellow card should have gone to, I think it's Havertz who had the ball longer than Tomiyasu.
That's right. So
Yeah. For some reason now, it's amazing. You just go outside the house for about 2 minutes and then the screen starts playing it.
well, here Connor says it's 2-1 to Arsenal. All right, okay. How things happen so quick in it.
Maybe it was the divine takeaway that saved them. That's what it was. I've got another countdown before I go into it. Yeah, Corey Young's come in. "72nd-ish minutes." Corey Young's come in. I don't know why. Yeah, the stream was like perfect.
Yeah, and all of a sudden the streams that both Ralph and I are on appear to be playing up now. 17 inches, and I guess it's goal. Played by the Fox in the Box, Eddie Nketiah.
So has he done enough now to justify?
I'm telling you, we've got to give the guy respect, man.
Oh my giddy aunt. Yes, I'm leaving again. Do I need to switch off my phone and start everything else? We're there with this. So, yeah. Contact's good.
So here's a question for everyone who's watching now. So we heard in Mikel Arteta's press conference that apparently Gabriel Jesus was ready to play, and I said, nah. It may be probably give it a few minutes because being fit and match fit are two different things. But if Eddie Nketiah continues like this, scoring goals, whether it's every other game, when Gabriel Jesus is fully fit, does he depose Eddie Nketiah, or should Eddie Nketiah stay in the first team? So there's a question for you.
Start again.
I didn't realise you guys were a bit behind me. Sorry, no, it's okay. It's all good. I'm not worried. We've got light.
Yeah, and the thunder stopped a little bit as well now. So And
And
then
now they managed to get booked again. So that's Marco Silva's second yellow in consecutive games. He got one when they played against. Was it Everton or Newcastle? So he needs to be very, very careful, especially with the new rules now. That's what you deserve when you standing out of in the rain without a jacket. Try to look hard.
Actually, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners.
Right.
Okay.
So now
Let's see if switching it off and putting it back on again may give us a little something in return. Put my phone in front of the camera. Hey, there we go. So yeah, 2-1. Eddie I know he's thinking, yeah, Ralph, take that.
I'll say nothing, man.
All your doubters. All your doubters.
Exactly.
Didn't happen last week. You told me I should have scored last week. I had 2 chances. Right, I had 1 now. That's it.
Okay, so let's change this.
Still a lot of time to go. Still a lot of football to go. So
I'm on the 75th minute.
I'm 76. So throw it in and Fulham manage to clear. When we finish.
Right.
And Arsenal fans, drenched as they are, still giving 110% in terms of support in the box now. Now you're in the box. Why you pass the ball like that? Clear defensively. All the guards back on the ball. Weaving is magic. Ball to.
How do you spell burnt? Oh no. Or is it Leno?
Burn.
Burnt Leno.
Burn Leno. Not gonna let him go, are you, Colin? You're not gonna let him go.
Oh dear.
Come on, Arsenal, man. Put your foot on the ball. All this fancy theatrics is not good.
Burnt.
Fulham stringing a few passes, but Arsenal now again slightly in the ascendancy. I have to say, some of their passing just goes beyond them, but they've got another man to clean it up. I'd like to see ball to feet. There we go, ball to feet. Ball to feet. Okay, ball chipped up, and it's for Martinez to run onto, but he was never going to win that race. Was he? No, the goalkeeper was his body was outside the box, but his hands inside the box. So I think Martinez was remonstrating with the referee, but it doesn't matter.
Right. So Arsenal appeared to have hit I would say top gear, but they're passing the ball around. And Fulham are finding very, very difficult to get their foot onto the ball. Ball's gone out to William Saliba. He kicks the ball.
That's Kior. You're 70. 1 minute. You're on 70. Oh, I feel 79.
Oh right, okay. I'm on 78. Yeah. So Arsenal playing keep ball.
The referee is brandishing a yellow card to Arteta.
Hey Gunners, Eddie. Gotta give the guy respect, man. Look, the bodybuilder is playing. Bodybuilder is Who's that?
I think it was the Fulham player on the right hand side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forget his name.
He's built.
Yeah. That was out. Oh, he's lucky. Leno was lucky. Did he clean the ball?
But that's
Well,
what
I tell you what, Man United have turned things around.
2-2.
3-2. 3-2 to Man
I'm
U.
telling you, Man United, they are. Right, the ball has gone to Eddie. He's played the ball too much. That's not the right ball. Why don't you just carry it a bit further? There's 2-3 and Reels in the. Oh.
It's Fabio. It's not Fabio, man. Right, who's he dished out the yellow card to?
Arteta. I said that.
Oh, right, okay.
So Arteta's on 2 yellows. Not for this match, but he's been on 2 yellows.
Yeah,
Because it was,
yeah.
Okay, Fulham tentatively trying to weave their way. They're in the box. Ball played out. Dinked. Miss header. You're going to see it out. See it out. Referee. Row. Is it a corner? It's a corner.
Raz, what I'm happy about is Mikel Arteta has made subs very early and took Havertz off.
Yeah.
Havertz is not the guy, man.
You're not
Mikel
that guy.
He's not the guy.
You're not that guy.
He's not Ralph.
Okay, corner to Fulham.
On the 81st minute. Which one are you on, Ralph?
A bit beyond that. This
Yeah.
one. Oh, headed out. And is it a red ball? Right, red ball. Who's going up front? Who's up there? Who's up there? Who's running? Oh, we lose it again. This losing possession in your own half is not acceptable. Vieira tracking. Was that Rice? It might have been Rice tracking. Ball, but no, it's just gone beyond the halfway line for Fulham, but they've gathered it. Pumped the ball up to that player who was left behind, and Arsenal clear up now. Referee, that's a foul, and a yellow card to the Fulham player for obstruction. Oh, is it 2 yellows? Fulham's got a player sent off.
Right.
It's the bodybuilder.
Adama Traore. Yeah. Not Fabio Vieira.
The bodybuilder's been sent off.
Red cards. So things are happening very, very quickly for Fulham. We have made use of this red card. We have to make use of this red card.
Yeah, it was blatant. Can't argue against that. He kind of like rugby tackled. Hello, he needs to go this way. Oh, so Udegaard is off, and the armband has gone to Eddie, and Jorginho is coming into his place.
So here's the thing. You know, I know we've got a few more minutes before the game literally gets played out and it's finished, but you can see the value of having Eddie Nketiah, the fox in the box, who runs his guts out. I mean, if it were not for him, and I can see now. Yeah, I can see the. I know it wasn't Adama Traore who got sent off. It was the other. It was the centre back, isn't it? Yeah. If it were not for the penalty that he got against Crystal Palace, we were drew there.
Yeah.
He'd come on the second half. He scored, which seems like the winning goal, isn't it, Ralph?
It seems, but there's still a bit of time in there. I'm trying to see.
Playing against 10 men now, I wonder if Gabriel could play for them to get done minutes. Something's not right with Gabriel Magalhães. Yeah, red card. Silva not happy.
Adama. It's the bodybuilder.
About second goal, as his player was injured, but it wasn't a head injury, though his players went on anyway. Adama, the bodybuilder, it wasn't that, So Adama plays on the wing.
Boy.
Okay, so after the Odegaard comes off.
Fulham are just playing the ball back to Leno and Leno back to the defenders, and they're trying to gather some speed now. But, you need to make that 10. Sometimes 10 men can play just as effectively as 11. Because you know what you're going to do. You know you're going to defend. If you get a chance to attack, you attack. Ball goes to Ramsdale. And Arsenal are just walking the ball, stroking it in some places. We're too slow. Even though we're playing against 10 men, we're still a bit too slow. Actually, D, I've seen that. Yeah! Fulham on the attack.
Does he pick things up and put them down?
And we've given them a cheap corner. 86 minutes. What time frame you on?
In response to your question, Colin, does he pick things up or put them down? Shut it down. Shut it down. Yeah, that's what I'll say anyway. So I'm here a couple more minutes before we find out.
Go!
Who?
Fulham.
You're joking.
2-2.
Oh, yeah, Colin. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I knew it.
You don't know? Really?
No, not the score line. From what I saw, I can see it was going to happen because we gave away a cheap corner. We had 3 defenders around 1 Fulham player, and look what happens. Cheap. Against, I said, 10 men can play just as good as well as up against 11.
Well, haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
You see it.
I see Arsenal playing the ball around.
You see it.
The back 3.
And they had one chance. He just scuffed the shot.
Oh, you said from the corner, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he scuffed the shot.
So
There was no chance that Ramsey trying to get across. Poor defending.
Oh, right. So it took 3.
Poor defending.
3 to shut down Adama.
Well, no one did that. No one,
That's how the corner happened, isn't it? Because
that's how the corner happened.
He overlapped, and then 3 defenders came onto him, and he got the shot off them to make the corner. So let me see the goal now. What's happening with McGallianks?
No, they're going to sub. Fulham's going to sub again.
All right, okay, yeah, I can see the goal now.
I think we're 88 minutes.
I told you, João Palhinha, he makes Fulham tick. He is the player, not Mitrovic. He is the guy who makes Fulham tick.
Ramsdale, get yourself back in goal.
So masterclass, Odegaard out and Jorginho to defend. When
we are man up.
Man up.
Yeah.
It says that it's 10. It is 10 men. You don't go in defend mode. You have to keep attacking. I guess because you've got the additional man, haven't you?
Well, yeah.
Put them to the sword.
The way that they played that ball around from the defence, I'm thinking, why are you slowing down? Why keep the ball at the opposition? Let them, if they want to do anything drastic, then keep it from that end. Why are you creating more hassle for yourself in your own half? That ball for the corner, there was no need. And now we're going into attack mode all of a sudden when Fulham have been defending ever since. And now Arsenal has got a corner. We're at the 89th minute. And then depending on what the referee, I don't think it's much time. I think maybe 5 minutes, less than that. Well, nothing more than 5. Right, so corner to Arsenal. Ball whipped in, but it's not going to go where I think it should go. Again, Saka back on it. Again.
I can't listen to that message now.
Eddie trying to do something spectacular. Ball back to. This is where you need a Trossard. Eddie trying to weave his way in, but that ain't gonna happen. I think we've got. Oh, I can't see it on my screen.
Well, at least we won't have the Premier League leads for 1990.
Oh, guess who's coming back? Who's going to come on?
Who?
Jesus.
I did say that. I said that he wouldn't play 90 minutes.
Jesus for Rice.
Of the season, your crash from that's progress, right? This is new. Jesus for Rice.
And there's no words. There's no words.
Yeah, Colin, I don't understand why you want to defend a goal deficit. Kill the game with more goals. Especially you've got the extra man as well, isn't it?
It doesn't make any difference. Not the way Arsenal have been playing. Arsenal's been playing two. I said Arsenal have been playing too pedestrian. All the interplay, and there's nothing at the end of it. You know, why is it you've got Trossard who's an impact player and you don't play him in the way that he should be played?
Absolutely ridiculous, man.
All you've got now is you've got Arsenal outside the box, trying to pump the ball in, trying to do all his last minute everything else. Why couldn't he play like that kind of intensity in the first half?
I'm confused with Erdogan and Rice subs. It makes no sense. Well, my stream is lagging behind. I'm at the point where they've made a substitution.
Well, the way I see it, you know, this game, whoever called it to be 2-2, was it you said 2-2, didn't you? You said a draw.
I said a draw. Yeah, 9 minutes injury time.
Okay, so I
This is the newest, most disappointing game I've watched Arsenal play. Really? I've seen some other ones.
Yeah, we have seen some shockers. We've seen some shockers. And it's not proud to say that either, to be honest. But Arsenal, it seems that Arsenal's playing with the intensity that they're just going to ball up there. Why couldn't they have done that before? They were very slow. There's no pace. Ball up in the air, and you got Martinelli trying to hold it. Ball cut in. Anyone. Tiki-taka football. No speed. Chip the ball. Oh, what an attack. What a save. If that went in, that would have been goal to Martinelli. Oh, yeah, offside. Yeah, in the play. You say it, Alex.
Well, I'm going to say, is Thomas Partey still on, or is he taking him off? He took him off.
I'm sure he took him off.
Let's try this. Raul Jimenez, that purchase from Wolves, I don't know, that hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. Much like Havertz.
What's this? Restream said something.
Oh, what a shot from Vieira. You mean Fabio, not Vieira.
Fabio.
You can't use that name Vieira, man. With it's Fabio.
The same sentence. Jesus.
But let's see what you're talking about now.
Wow, really? I can see Jesus is not happy with that. But it is what it is. It's coming on the pitch. Arsenal streaming in, trying to pick balls in the air, trying to cut in, trying to be smart. Just be direct.
Yeah.
Because smart is not working.
Is that an overhead kick or a bicycle kick? That's a
bicycle kick.
Bicycle kick, isn't it? Yeah, but it was offside anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, Arsenal, you have to give up the ghost. You had it in your pocket and you let go of
Still
it.
plenty of time to go now.
They ain't gonna score goal, Alex.
And that was Martinelli on the bike.
They've been doing this all afternoon, and now Fulham on the attack. Fulham on the attack. And what is Ramsdale doing all the way up there? Oh, so the referee's given Arsenal a free kick. I'm on 95 minutes.
On the 94 minutes. Yeah, I can't see Thomas Partey. I think he took off Thomas Partey.
I said he subbed him. So everyone was thinking, Mitrovic is not at Fulham anymore. So
he's not the guy. Yeah, although he scored. He scores.
Yeah.
But in order for the whole team to take through all the machinery, is João Palhinha. He's the guy.
Well, we've got Zinchenko on the pitch. We've got Fabio on the pitch. We've got Jesus on the pitch.
How many minutes does it take to spell disappointment? Not long.
Not long. Seconds.
What minute are you on?
Another foul.
What minute are you on now?
Oh, I thought it was Fulham on the break. Fulham on the break. Fulham on the break. Oh, Ramsdale pulls out a save. Oh my word, Alex. That would have been.
Yeah. Lights out. I have to score, man. You can't draw against men. Against 10 men, you mean?
Well,
what minute are you on?
I'm on 97.
Okay. I'm 2 minutes behind you on this one here.
You'll see, and you'll think it was lucky. Again, everyone's putting their heads up for a pass, but we're trying to stroke the ball. Colin Young.
Troy could never finish.
But it ball whipped in, and Martinelli trying to get some traction. No, that was never going to go where it's meant to go. A throw.
I'm not even at a point yet.
Zinchenko to Martinelli. Zinchenko to Fab. Zinchenko trying to put a ball in. Again, headers. There's no one in there that can head the ball. Referee's going to have to blow it up.
All right, so I'm at the point where I'm a Traore.
Hey. Last chance. White.
To be honest, that was a difficult chance for Adama Traore to take anyway.
But
from that angle, he still had to make the save, didn't he? Colin says, Champions League teams have players that will finish though.
We're talking about anyone who was going to be in that moving the four. Is it 4 or 5 that's in your group?
Moneymaker, Ralph. What happened to the? What was it called? It was called before. It was called the Cup Winners' Cup, innit?
Yeah.
You had to be a winner
to get
in there.
Yeah.
It's like top 5. You get to the Champions League. You're a champion. You're not a champion, are you?
You know why? Because they want to gather more money.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What minute are you on now?
A save by Leno saves Fulham, and I think that's it. That's the last chance. 99 minutes.
Eddie and Sam?
Fabio has a shot. And tipped over.
Where's Reece Nelson when you need him?
Yeah. Last minute corner. But nothing's gonna. This game was done and dusted at 2-1, and we let them in. We just let them in. Referee blows up. Oh, so it's blown up for another corner. The ball bouncing from who was it? Saka.
Saka gets a record 83 consecutive games, all-time Arsenal record beating Merson. And I'm talking about 75% of the teams in Europe will crush us if we play this experiment.
That's it.
In shape.
That's it. Game's over. 2-2. Well done, Fulham.
I should have put a bet on it, didn't I?
I should have put a bet on it. The Fulham manager's gone straight down the tunnel. Their player who pulled it out of the bag has been congratulated. Arteta looks downcast because now I don't put any words into his mind or his mind space or whatever, but I think whatever that he's been experimenting on, it has not worked. What has worked was changing subs, knowing that you're still going to go down. In the second half, there's nothing is working, and then it impacted the change. But the players on the pitch who decided just to be lackadaisical with the possession and not, if they had the intensity, it would have been a 2-1 win. If Santos Pasta made this mean nothing, there's no mean times to draw at home, that means points dropped.
Yeah, 2 points dropped, of course, yeah. I was just going to clear from Diop, from the corner. So I'm a couple of minutes behind you anyway. But I did call it, and I said it was going to be a draw. Yeah, that's it.
Guys, what can I say?
Where am I? What is Glenn says, game over? I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it. I did call it. I said it was going to be a draw.
Believe it.
Glenn win. And but onwards we go.
That's a positive spin on it, but you have to look. I'm going with Colin here. 99 minutes to spell disappointment. Great job by the brothers. I appreciate that, Colin. But I'm annoyed mainly at the lack of urgency. I'm annoyed at the fact that you're at home. That's where you play your most expansive football. You don't have a team. And I said this earlier in the week, that there's always potential banana skins. But when you're at home, if you're going to go for the Premiership, if you want to win, you win your games at home. That is a given. You didn't lose, okay, but you came back from being a goal behind, and you got pegged back in the last few minutes when there was no need. Everything has been self-inflicted. Their first goal was self-inflicted, and the corner was self-inflicted, and we had to try and fight ourselves back on that. I think the manager has to stop tinkering. Tinkering is what you do pre-season or at the last few matches of the season when you've got nothing to play for. That's when you tinker. When you start playing, or when you start getting off the blocks, you're going in with your team that you feel that is the one that will take you to the levels that will get you to where you want to go. And so far, when I saw, sorry, they're just showing them down the road coming up. When I saw Partey still back in the same position, Havertz still where he is, Trossard, and then you take him off. I have to scratch my brain to find out. I'm not paid these massive wages. The headache is with the manager, but with the fans, I sympathise with the fans because the amount of rain that's come down. You know what I mean? And you're seeing what you're seeing. It doesn't bode well. It doesn't bode well. But first and foremost, for myself, thanks for joining us. It's a dual collaboration. Thank you, Ajax, for getting us to the spot. And although we had our own technical issues, we still managed to persevere. So that's all good. That's all good. But guys, I don't think there's anything else we can say. Coming with another comment. Yeah. We're not as good a team as last year, and the majority of last year's team is still there with £105 million replacement for Xhaka. We'll be as positive and as informative as we can be, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. So what we'll do?
You know, you can ask me how I feel.
How do you feel, Ajax? How do you feel? How do you feel? Because you called it. You called it. How do you feel?
In my heart of hearts,
It's your team.
No, I thought Arsenal were going to beat. You would expect Arsenal to beat Fulham. Last season, Mitrovic, I think it was Gabriel who scored the winner. I remember so well. But you think Arsenal at home, knowing that they've won their first two games, or they've just scrapped by, I thought they might just do it. But I thought, you know how I feel about Fulham and Arsenal.
Of course,
you know what I mean? So
mixed blessings in the sense.
Yeah.
But you see, everyone else, I'm gonna say this now. Everyone else will say, 3 points. And I said in the week, I know I keep on going on about. I said everything's a potential banana skin. We can't go in with the attitude that we're gonna blast teams away. Okay, but you don't self-inflict. If you self-inflict something, it means there's a problem. And the manager, in all intents and purposes, kind of corrected it, but the players again decided to do what they did. They allowed the Fulham to come back into it when really there was no need to. So you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I'm just going to make sure that I'll be as positive as I can, because I'm sure that everyone's going to be. You can't blame Eddie. He scored. You can't blame Saka, because Saka, when they give the ball away, he scored his penalty. So it cancels out everything. But you have to look at the manager and the tactics. Manager, tactics.
But actually says that I don't see any improvement from last season.
No.
That's down to the manager, isn't it?
There you go.
Oh dear.
Wow. Is that going to be the first of many?
Possibly. Anyway, Ralph, well done. Actually, your wingman says, at least Ralph did a great job on the watch long. So thanks all for joining. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Now we're gonna chomp on some branded takeaways, because my daughter has been really patient, and Alex has been really patient, and you guys have been really patient. You know, thanks for staying with us until excuse me, my little cough. Until the next watch along. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, stay safe, be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys on another watch along.
I will be back next week, Tuesday, because over here in England it's a national holiday, bank holiday. And I'm going to
ole, yeah. Arsenal didn't win.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Last time, Borath, you want to read this one?
Last time I say it: Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, not there. Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Martinez, Jesus, Saka, Zinni, till Timber is back. Right, Corey Young has called that.
All right, guys. So that's it. Until then, we shall see you on the next one. And this has been Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all